This may look like some medieval torture device, but it's not what you think. This is the Trailblazer countermine vehicle, a mine flail that helps to safely clear minefields. Consisting of a series of 72 chains attached to striker heads, the driver activates the system when needed, which rotates the flails at over 1,000 rounds per minute. This provides a striking force of over 2,000 pounds, more than enough to set off mines which typically have an activation force of only 450 pounds. But who would want to drive this onto a minefield? The driver is well protected thanks to a blast shield deployed between the flails and the armored cabin. The Trailblazer then marks the cleared lanes with metal spikes pneumatically fired into the ground from both sides, enabling safe passage for friendly forces following behind. It only takes the Trailblazer 8 minutes to clear a 330-foot path, something that would take an infantry platoon 4 hours to do manually and with a lot of sweating.
It's the latest fad, tiny stereo cassette players with featherweight headphones. It's caught on all over America, but nowhere as it has in New York, where more and more people are discovering that about the only space they've got is between their ears. In a manner of speaking, of course.
You know, listening to Beethoven and walking in Manhattan, you know, walking on the streets is, it's pretty nice. As opposed to hearing the sirens that are going by and the jackhammers.
Yeah.
It just puts you in your own world all by yourself.
It's like carrying your stereo with you, you know, on your head, and it's like
Whether they wear pinstripes or no stripes, they're discovering that, at least musically speaking, you can take it with you. About 750,000 people nationwide are doing just that.
Everybody's buying the machines. Anyone from a wealthy executive likes to spend his weekends out in a sailboat listening to Beethoven, to the street kid listening to new wave music down in the subways.
There's a lot of noise and confusion down here, and it just centers me. And, you know, I've just got to go about 5 stops, but it feels good.
Is it the me generation gone wild, the height of antisocial behavior, electronic snubbery?
The rest of the world tunes out to me sometimes, so I might as well do it to them.
This is a stereoscopic video. Even though these two images look exactly the same, they're actually from the perspective of each individual eye. Stereoscopy is a technique used to enable a 3-dimensional effect, adding an illusion of depth to a flat image. So in order for this to work, look past your phone until the 2 images join together in the middle. Then when your eyes focus on the newly formed 3rd image in the middle, it should look like you're looking through a little window at a tiny little 3D object. Keep trying and I'll keep telling you about the effect. It's the same idea as the red and cyan glasses that you used to wear to watch 3D movies. You could actually recreate this effect with a camera by taking 2 photos about 2.5 inches away from each other. You may feel a little woozy after trying this for a while, and if you do, sorry about it. But hey, it's pretty cool, huh? 3D in the palm of your hand.